Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Put him on, everybody. STL pot chef on this bitch. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, come on. Everybody cooking, that's gon' get lit, get lit, get lit. The STL pot chef in this bitch, bitch. Got butter, got oil, we twist and we flip, we flip, we flip. Cannabis cuisine, take a funky trip, funky trip. Step in the kitchen, it's smoke in the air. STL chef got the infused skillet. Green everywhere. Fork in the left, joint in the right. We getting down funky on Thanksgiving night. Wow, wow. Everybody cooking, that's gon' get lit, get lit, get lit. The STL pot chef in this bitch, this bitch, this bitch. Got butter, got oil, we twist and we flip, we flip, we flip. Cannabis cuisine, take a funky trip, funky trip. Who got the munchies?
What's up? What's up? We back. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear me? So we live. Well, kind of a little live, you know. A little late live, but we still made it. This is another episode with Cooking with Champs, and we got a very, very special person in the house. You know, I told him I was going to give him a great intro, so I'm going to freestyle it, okay? 5-time pot chef champ. He's won in each one of the categories, the most decorated pot chef champ that we've ever had. Every competitor who has come through, this man has dominated with grace, you know. And he not only is the king of infusions, but he has been in other competitions where he's dominated as well. And he just not does just regular dining. He does elevated fine dining. That's what he's known for. So ladies and gentlemen, clap your hands for the best pot chef, 5-time decorated Chef Bailey. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Yes. I'm so glad that you're here so we can learn more about you. You know, every time I see you, always back there working hard, but we don't know a lot about who Chef Bailey is. What's your inspiration? You know, we want to get all up in the grill while you cooking. Yeah, so what we got here today?
So we're going to do the chicken fried rice. I think it was
Ooh.
already before.
Okay.
So we're going to walk you through the process of doing it with me.
Ooh, okay. We love fried rice, and it's the STL style, right? Not the little light skin rice, right? Okay, not Chicago neither, because Chicago trying to come for our head, you know, with the chop suey, but we already know who got the best. So, okay, so while we getting started, let us know a little bit about Chef Bailey. How would you describe yourself?
I don't know. Chef Bailey, I think people get intimidated when you put chef on it. I'm just Antoine. I just love cooking. I've been doing it for 19 years now.
19? He looked like he about 20 years old, y'all. Baby face. So that means what, you start cooking at 7?
No, I'm 34 now, so I started.
Okay.
I started cooking fine dining at the Chase Park Plaza.
Ooh, fancy.
And it just carried on from there.
Okay, the Chase Park Plaza. Very nice, very nice. Didn't they just renovate not too long ago? So they.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just renovated.
All right. How was that working there?
It was pretty good. It taught me a lot of the skills that I needed. I also went to culinary school. Worked for a master chef, traveling, working at Michelin-star restaurants. So I really am in the culinary industry.
Okay. He really does this. Yeah, he just don't cook a weed. Like, he does this. Say all this to say that. Now, I've known you to be a man of few words, so I'm glad you actually came in and was, decided to talk to us today. You know, because a few conversations, I got to pull teeth with you. Like, what's going on, Chef Bailey? What's up?
Yeah, so being in front of the camera is still pretty new.
Okay.
I'm used to being behind the scenes cooking, just, making sure everybody enjoy the food. So actually representing the brand and getting it out there is a little bit different.
Yeah, because people want to know who cooking their food now.
Yeah.
You know, they want to know all that. So, when did you start cooking fried rice?
I don't think I started cooking fried rice until the first munchie market that I did.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think that was the first time I was looking for stuff, items that was real cost effective,
Yeah,
but really good.
Okay.
and that people love. And
Yes, they love some fried rice.
we did the fried rice the first time, and it's been a hit. So we do it a lot
Oh.
now.
Okay. Okay. We love our fried rice in St. Louis, and you cook it seasoned to perfection. And it's not only just your regular fried rice. You know, you drizzle a little something. He get his little salt bay on or whatever, you know, or Bailey Bay. Ooh, I like that. Don't tell your fiance I called you that. I meant it in a good way. I meant it in a good way. So, okay, we got, say, mic check 1, 2, and 2 for me. Can you hear me?
Check 212.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's talk a little bit.
Oh,
Use your
my bad.
outside voice. You know how you yell at your chef? Chef!
I
Nah,
got
he
you.
don't. I never heard him yell at his, his
Nah,
people.
I
And
don't yell at my employees.
okay, so you're not was it Gordon Ramsay? That's the one that yelled, right?
Yep.
Get out of here!
Nah. I'm
Really?
a little bit better at treating them right.
Okay. So I've seen you grow from just you by yourself to you and your fiance to you. You got a whole team now, and this is just in the past 2.5, 3 years. So I've seen the growth, but I want to hear it from your perspective. What made you go from just a one-man show to now is 3 or 4 of y'all?
It's about 5 of us now.
Oh, okay, excuse me.
We've grown to the point to where we can do multiple events in the same day.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
'Cause-
but when I first started, I was already doing elevated food, so price margins was a little bit higher. So I had to not really knowing how the turnout gonna be, so you try to keep the cost down some.
absolutely, absolutely.
But as time has gone on, we just continue to get bigger and bigger. Uh, Joining more festivals, doing more street vending, and really getting the name out there. And by us really getting the name out there, we're requested now. So a lot of people come to us for their catering needs. We've grown from just doing dinners to cannabis dinners to wine dinners to a lot of wedding caterings as well. So we're really trying to take over.
Okay, I see that. I see that because your name is on everything from I can't even name everything. Just in the past 30 days, you did
Slum Fest,
Slum Fest, Sophie's,
Sophie's. What did we just? We just did something. We just did Foodies Eat her.
yes,
Foodies Eat First.
yep, you
With
just
Brad.
did that. So that's just 4.
We do Sioux Laura Pride. We got Tower Grove Pride coming up next month.
Dang,
Um,
stay booked and
yeah,
busy.
booked
you know,
and busy.
stay booked and busy. Like I tell people, this is one of the hardest working men in culinary arts right now. When you see Chef Bailey, you know he about to put in that work.
Got to.
And you have different levels of cooking. So if you can't afford the fine dining, the 150 plate, he can still, still please your palate
Come to the, you get
and please the wallets at the same time. But if you got the big money, he does it up.
so
you know.
for people that are not used to fine dining, we host our cannabis dinner. It's normally quarterly.
Okay.
So every 3 months, and it's in a
Ooh.
fine dining manner. So it gives them a chance to try the food, something different. We did octopus at the last one.
It was very good too, y'all.
Thank
I
you,
tried a
thank
little octopus. He cooked a nice little char on it, not slimy or anything.
Yeah, you got to cook it just right.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not necessarily a picky eater, but I'm a texture person. So if it's a different type of food, the texture has to be right, or I'm not going to eat it. So when I went to the fine dining, it was a different type of experience. So I was able to try different foods, try some different pairings. Like, I really enjoyed it. So, I appreciate the invite.
No problem.
What do you have coming up next?
So we're actually in the process of planning our next big event.
Ooh,
We're switching the concept a little bit. So stay tuned. It's gonna be something special.
okay. Well, we like a little exclusive or whatever. So, we talked about him dominating the competition from the very first year. But let's take it back a little bit. Actually, the way that Chef Bailey and I connected was through a referral from Simone.
Oh yeah.
That's my girl. Doesn't have anything to do with cannabis. She doesn't do cannabis or anything with it. But she referred me to Chef Bailey. I was looking for someone to come and judge the competition. And I called him. He was like, Judge, no, I want to be in the competition. I'm coming to, put some foot on some necks. I was like, oh, well, okay then. I loved, the energy that he was giving over the phone. So called for one thing. It ended up, same competition, leaving the champ. So you never know how life is going to go. And ever since that, he has come back with different dishes. He has pushing like the creativity of the dishes, and it just continues to elevate every time. Y'all see Chef Bailey, just know it's gonna be elevated. It's going to be tasteful. He always has a lot of ladies at his booth because he know we like to eat. So they over there just salivating over him, and he's doing this thing. So I enjoy having that type of energy there too. So I'm gonna get into some fire questions now.
All right, let's do it.
All right, favorite place you ever worked at?
Favorite place I ever worked at, the St. Louis Club.
Oh, the St. Louis Club. What's that? What is the St. Louis Club?
So that's where I worked for the Master Chef Pierre Cameron, also the former chef of the White House.
Oh, okay.
French restaurant. So my background is French and
Ooh,
Midwestern. Yeah. So working there, it just really teach you grit. Like, there's no half stepping. It's proper procedures.
Okay.
Working as a team. So it really teaches you those fundamentals to go off and do your own thing. And I think that was a great pivotal point in my life when I worked there.
Okay.
Which it kind of gave me the confidence because as I left there, I was just a cook, but I started taking only executive chef roles, and
Ooh.
I've been an executive chef for the last 9 years.
Dang. Okay. So can you tell us the levels of chefs? For y'all who don't know.
So the brigade system is the French term for it. So you got your chef de partie, you got your commis chef, you got a chef de cuisine, you have a sous chef,
Okay.
you have an executive sous chef, you have a executive chef, you have a pastry chef.
Okay.
A lot of people don't follow that anymore. That's for a lot of bigger places, a lot of hotels, real volume style places.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how it was when I was coming up. When I started doing fine dining, I worked my way up from the garde manger station all the way up to the saute station, which was the main station that everybody wanted to have. It had the flair to it. You got to work with all the different proteins, the more expensive things. So worked my way up to that. So by doing so, it teaches you every station that you need to know inside a restaurant, which really helps you out. So you then take on the role of knowing the whole kitchen. Okay. So it's no position that you can't work. Someone call off, it's a busy night, you're able to do multiple things. And that's how you start developing your skill and turn into a boss, because you understand what a regular grill cook might not understand. You see a bigger picture.
Okay. I like that. So what culinary school did you go to?
I went to L'École Culinary and received my associate's degree.
Okay. When did you fall in love with cooking?
I fell in love early. So a little bit about me. I grew up, I never met my father, so I don't know my father. Me and my mother used to spend quality time together before school watching Rachel Ray, $40 a day. So that really,
Rachel Ray. She used to have that, yeah, bam.
That's what started it off. And I never thought my mother was a great cook. So it really motivated me
Mama,
to get in
that?
the kitchen. I used to start making omelets and fried chicken wings in like 3rd grade before we'd go to church on Sundays.
What?
And then I started understanding the science behind cooking. So I think by me understanding the science behind cooking, it really helps me out in this industry.
Really? Okay.
So if you ever see me cooking, I'm really detail oriented. You'll
Very
see
much
me
so.
stirring in the skillet. I'm waiting for certain reactions. Yeah, so like I really have a love for what I do. It's not just for a profit.
Okay, and you can definitely tell when you taste the meal, you can taste the passion, you can taste the love, and I'm just not saying that. Second question, what's your favorite restaurant?
Sydney Street by Kevin Nash, and he just opened up Clydesdale.
Okay.
But that is my favorite restaurant. It's New American. And it gives me a very nostalgic feeling. It's very creative. So me being a chef, creativity is everything, as well as the food tasting good, the preparation, the organization,
Yeah.
the mise en
Come
place,
on.
the flavors,
Come on.
the texture. So it's all about bringing everything together.
Yes. What do you order when you're there? Because, people going to steal your order or whatever. They going to go in
So
there. Let me get
normally-
the Chef Bailey.
So normally I order a little bit of everything. So my
Okay.
bill be pretty crazy.
You do a mukbang, huh?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I just love trying the new dishes. I'm cool with the chef, so I can text him. I'll go over there, stage and work with the team.
Have your table ready. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? You got to read it between the lines, y'all. Got to read it between the lines. VIP coming in. That's dope. That's dope. What is your favorite infused dish to cook?
My favorite infused dish. I'm not sure. I like.
Getting them with the questions, y'all.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Alright.
So normally when I do infusions, it's normally through a fat.
Okay.
Whether it's a butter, a oil, or cream. So
Okay.
pastas are always a go-to. I love pasta. So infusing it, I normally do that for a cannabis dinner as well. I just love it.
Okay. I love some infused pasta. Like I love cooking that too. What was your first infused dish that you ever cooked in life?
What's the? I think the first infused dish was when I came and competed.
Really?
I think that was the Thanksgiving, because that was the first
Okay.
main dish that I took, and there was it was a
It was
pan
something
roasted,
fancy,
yeah,
too.
it was
It
a
was something
pan
real
roasted
fancy.
chicken, braised greens,
braised greens
confit
was
garlic
fire.
mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
truffle vinaigrette, truffle demi jus.
Okay.
And that's what gave me the first place. And that was the first time I did infusions with the food.
Really?
Yeah, I think right after that is when we started doing the cannabis dinners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That is nice. Like when you taste it, y'all, I wouldn't have known that was his first time. Like I wouldn't have known at all. Are you a person that enjoys edibles or?
I do not do edibles.
What?
Which is crazy. So when we're doing the cannabis dinners, I'm used to tasting as I'm doing things. So I start tasting things and I be like, oh, damn, that's infused. So I start feeling it.
Yeah.
It make me feel good, but like I'm just one of people, 25 milligrams, and I'm done for the next 2 days.
That's me.
I'm-
That's me.
I do love flour, but the
Yeah.
edibles. So I actually have a certification in processing and extracting for
Ooh.
cannabis.
Okay.
I got my certification from Cannavision, based out in Ohio.
When did you get that?
Year and a half ago.
Okay, so like steady
Yeah, I
taking it to the next level. You hear me? He just slid that in there real quick. That's lit. I didn't know that. I did not know that. See, we learning some things about Chef Bailey. Okay.
Yeah, I never want to be one
Okay.
of the people that's just like, oh, this is how you do this and this is the wrong way. So I'm
There you
big
go.
in making sure I know what I'm doing and what I'm talking about. So when I present it to you, I'm able to speak on it.
Okay.
So even with the cannabis dinners, the guests get to choose their own milligrams. If they got VIP, their dosage can go higher. But the general admission ticket, they still get to choose their milligrams from 0 to 400. And then
0 to 400. 0 to 400 real quick.
People go crazy with it and still be standing.
That is wild. Nah.
But we
Yeah.
dose everything in water. So
Okay.
we get a lot of people that
And
don't
I
really-
love that too because not everybody tolerance is the same. Like it's a different type of experience. Make sure when he has his next event, tap in at Chef Bailey. Plug. There you go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Chef_Bailey_Co on Instagram and Chef Bailey and Co on Facebook.
Okay. So you got the elevated dining. You went to culinary school. You've also just gotten another certification a year and a half ago. What's next?
What's next? I can say we do have a lot of big things in the works.
Okay.
I don't.
You ain't gonna give us nothing?
I don't want to jinx
A
anything.
little exclusive?
But, 2027 is gonna be a huge year for Chef Bailey and Co.
Come on now, y'all heard that first. It's going to be a huge year for Chef Bailey and Chloe in 2027. I got, a couple more fire questions, but I got it, I got it. Got to look. Hold on. Let me see. So, all right. The next question I got. Okay. When did you fall in love with culinary arts? Do you remember the age? Do you remember the time? Like,
How old are you normally in third grade?
a parent, let us know.
Is it like 10, 10,
Pretty young.
7, 8? Yeah, so it was then. It was something
Dang, your
about.
parents let you cook at 8? That's crazy.
I was cooking at 8.
Your
in
mom
the
must
kitchen
thought you
with
was
my
real
grandma.
responsible.
I'm not gonna say all that. But yeah, like I be cooking dinner for the family. I started like baking chicken. And then it
Dinner
just,
for the family.
yeah,
What?
it just
That's a
continued
big
to grow.
responsibility.
Hey, I was making it happen.
I know that's right. That's why he turned out to a boss today. They was preparing him. Preparing him to go to the next level. So that's lit. That's lit. Let's see what other questions I got. I'm trying to stump you on one of these questions. I know I'm going to get you on one of them, okay? Going with that one. What's your favorite dish to order but not cook?
Beef Wellington. I love making beef Wellington, but I judge a place on their beef Wellington.
Yeah, I understand.
Beef Wellington and the dish, to answer your last question, the dish that made me fall in love was when I was working at Chase Park Plaza.
Okay.
It was a asabuku with a potato puree, cipollini onions, and a herb gremolata sauce.
Say that again. Say that whole thing again.
It was asabuco, which is braised veal shank. So it's baby calf. So it's braised for about 6 to 8 hours. Herbs, aromatics, vegetables, red wine, demi, which is beef jus reduced down. So it's after about 6 hours, it's really tender. Then you take that braising liquid and you reduce that down, and then you turn it into the sauce for it. So the sauce has all this flavor from the herbs, the vegetables, the meat itself, the bone. Anything that has a bone in it, normally it gives more flavor. So after you reduce it down, it turns into a beautiful sauce. You finish it with some fresh herbs, and then it was a gremolata sauce. So it was like a relish of parsley, mint, chili flakes, shallot, olive oil, breadcrumbs, finished with lemon zest, layered right on top of the asabuku. And these hard charred cipollini onions bring out the real sweetness of it. That was the first dish that I seen that was fine dining, and I fell in love with it.
So you like to order that, but you don't like to cook it? Because that sounds like a long process.
The long process is what I enjoy most about being a chef.
Really?
Yeah. The quick fire stuff, it's not really cooking to me. Like, you really have to understand what it is that you're doing, the process, because the start to finish, it's a whole process.
Yes, it is.
And like, you can't enjoy the end product if you can't understand what it went through. So I have a real passion for the ingredients that I use, the process and treating the proteins. I just have a passion. I just love it all.
That's lit. That is lit. So you saying you beefing with air fryers?
On a late night, I will throw something in the air fryer.
Okay. I'm just saying, like,
That's her nerve.
now you finna make me throw my air fryer. Come back. I be watching it though through the window. So I'm still watching the process. I'm a part of it.
I like to get it in. Anything I do, I make my own seasonings, my own marinades, my own rubs.
What?
So it's really hands-on when I'm cooking.
Okay. That is something different. Not everybody makes their own seasoning. Some people just use different seasonings and mix it as they go. Or, that's good.
I do use this Snooks brand California garlic season.
Y'all heard that, Snooks? We need a sponsor.
I do need a sponsor.
We love y'all.
I literally go and I may buy whatever they have in stock. I buy all of them.
Okay. So that's
It's
one of
a
those
really
brands
good
like
product.
you like. Okay,
Yeah, it's slept on.
Okay.
It's like Conder's seasoning. This is really good.
Oh my God, yes, fire.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
say that different. Some people say Kinders.
Kinder, whatever it is.
But no, I think it's the way that you say it though.
I know it's one of them.
Yeah. It's
really
it be
good.
lit. All
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
Whichever one you go to, they lit.
So if you need a little quick fix, I grab those.
Okay. So you can cook. You're good with your hands. You obviously can memorize recipes and stuff like that. Cause that was crazy. You just read that whole thing down.
So,
like, that was wild.
When I was in culinary school, I had a really great chef that worked there, and he always told me, remember the method, never the recipe. If you remember the method, you
There
can
you
cook
go.
whatever you want to cook. But if you remember the recipe, you know how to make this one item. So
Message.
trial, error, I create my own recipes, And a lot of time, I don't create the recipe while I'm doing it. I create the recipe later because I know the amounts that I need just from doing it all the time. And then I go try it out and make sure that's right and whatever tweaking it needs. But yeah, I just know methods. Methods is what I remember, and then the recipes come second.
Okay. Okay.
Watch out for the cookbook coming soon.
Ooh, Chef Bailey.
Don't tell nobody. I ain't give you a little insight for
Right,
this
there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to ask a St. Louis question. You already know. What high school you went to?
I went to, I started off at Vashon. I went to Vashon.
Oh, my God.
My freshman year.
I'm just playing, y'all. Good luck to Vashon. Great
But
school.
My sophomore through senior year, I went to Clyde C. Miller Career Academy.
Okay.
That's where I graduated from.
Okay, and I'm assuming that
I did take culinary there.
That was hard with the culinary, you know.
Crazy.
Did you go to the new school or you went to the
New school.
Okay, 'cause I'm about to say that other one was a little
that's the
Fair
one, yeah.
East Side.
Crazy thing is, when I was in high school, I could always cook. So in like pathway, everybody wanted to work with me, but I was a class clown.
What?
Yeah, I was
the
a
one
class
who
clown.
don't talk. That's crazy.
My chef, when I was walking the stage, he literally leant over and was like, "I don't know how you graduated." But then after
The
that,
confidence.
when I started working at the Chase Park Plaza, he would come like 3 times a year and try to get me to come work for him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so-
Trying to snag you up.
Yeah.
Where you working at now? Cause I get all the questions all the time. You know, people be running your resume down. Oh, you used to work here. You used to work here. I'm like, dang. There you go.
So I'm currently the executive chef at the Pennywell Hotel downtown on Outlook and 4th Street.
Oh, that is nice.
Been there
Okay.
for 4 years now.
Okay. So there y'all go. Y'all can stop asking me. And what else questions do they have to ask? Because, you know, I've been writing them down because people do ask me stuff about the champions. That's the reason why I came up with the show, so we can get to know y'all and people can send in their questions and, you know, I'll let y'all know what's up. So I got a couple more questions for you, not too many. If you had to describe your cooking in 3 ways, what would it be?
Edgy, creative, and what will be the third one? Nostalgic.
Okay, edgy, creative, and nostalgic is how he would, you know, describe his cooking style. What's your favorite cuisine?
I have a true. I love classical dishes. So like really good French dishes, but I also have fallen in love with molecular gastronomy. So like I do a lot of new American style dishes. So where you're getting some really fine dining elements, and then you're getting some molecular gastronomy with it. So I try to partake in all those type of trends that just kind of enhance dishes.
Okay.
But yeah, so my concept that I follow now, it would be more Midwestern with French techniques and New American flair.
Okay. Wow, fancy.
It's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it is. So, I know a little bit something personal about you. So, how you get your fiance? She's a nice, pretty lady, and she's very talented. You know, you cook for her. How you get her?
So we used to
You know I had to ask you. Come on now.
we used to kick it back in the day.
Okay.
But-
So you cooked her cupcakes and brownies. That's what you're saying?
No, she was we stopped talking. She was too much for me back in the day.
He was too quiet, y'all. He was
And
too
then
quiet.
I guess I ended up writing her on Facebook on her birthday, probably like what, 6 years ago.
Player
And then
from
it's
the
been, you know,
Himalaya.
it's been a wrap since.
Oh, you was planning that. You slipped in that DM on her birthday? Oh, you knew what you was doing.
Who would have knew?
Who would have knew? And also, you're a dad, aren't you?
I am a dad. I do have 2 kids. I have a 4-year-old son and a son that's about to be 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm definitely busy 24/7.
I bet. What's your favorite thing you like to do with your sons?
I like to be present. So
Aww.
besides doing Chef Bailey and Co. and being at the hotel, when I'm with them and we just at home, I like to have my phone on silent. I like to, whatever it is that they want to do, I just like to, you know, really have those moments. By me not having a father, growing up without a father, I think that it's a different feeling being able to just be present and like the whole world is tuned out during that time.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Stand up dude. Not only is he a stand up dude, with the cooking or whatever, he's a stand up dad. Very nice guy, very professional. So if you ever in the area, I need some private dining, some next level elevated dining, please hit up
What's
Chef
up?
Bailey. He's coming through. He's coming through again to dominate the competition at the Blazed and Infused Masters of the Munchies next Sunday. Let people know what you're cooking, because I don't even know what you're cooking. Can you give us a little insight? Like,
I thought
you
I knew
doing?
what I was cooking, and then I seen Chef Terry menu, so I'm like, all right, I gotta go back to the drawing board. She been coming for me these last
Oh my
few
God.
competitions.
Okay, it's been some people that's coming from your head. I ain't gonna say no names,
So
but they ladies though.
I'm coming. I'm back at the drawing board. Now that I
Okay.
seen her menu, I gotta come up with something crazy.
Okay. So stay tuned, y'all. He gonna drop something crazy. So he coming through to dominate. How many categories are you competing in this time?
I think we in 3. Are we in 3?
I think so. So was it the vegan?
Vegan, main dish, and the dessert.
Okay.
Which the crazy thing is, we seem to always win this main dish competition.
Man.
But
and the main dish, y'all, is it's the highest cash prize. You say that so nonchalantly. This man had won over, I did the calculation the other day. I'm not counting your pockets, though. I'm just saying.
I won some money.
He has won over $2,000 in his competitions. Crazy. 2 bands, y'all.
Every
Okay.
time we enter this competition, I'm always savory is what got me into cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So vegan dishes, it's not too hard.
Yeah.
So over the last 2 years is really when I started diving into desserts. So every competition we enter this dessert category, we go crazy. Molecular gastronomy.
Crazy.
We did the liquid nitrogen ice cream and
They loved it.
the peach cobbler egg roll, and
Oh
we
my
can
God.
never win this category.
Man,
I
hey.
think it's been a pecan pie that has beaten me like twice.
Yeah. Something simple, something simple. But who knows? You may kill it this time, you know what I mean?
we come
You
in
can't
for a
take
sweep.
all the money, Chef Bailey. Damn. You
Hey.
can't take all the money,
Hey,
bro.
we play to win.
Coming
coming
knocking
for a
them
sweep.
out. I ain't mad at you. I definitely appreciate you coming through. Let people know where they can find you at.
Chef Bailey, Chef_Bailey_Co on Instagram, and then Chef Bailey and Co on Facebook. You can also do all your bookings on the website at chefbaileyco.com.
There you go. There y'all go. Make sure y'all check out Chef Bailey. Follow his page. Order some food from him. If y'all see his name on anything, just know it's going to be official and top tier. Catch him next Sunday. He going to come through, baby. Thank you all again. This is Cooking with Champs. I am the pot chef, a.k.a. Erica, and this is the winner of all the money, a.k.a. Chef Bailey. Make sure y'all check him out.
I'm coming for you, Terry.
Hey, you hear that? You hear that, Chef Terry? Hey, it's going to be a good one. We appreciate y'all, and we're going to see y'all next time. Peace out. Play that music.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
Hey.
come on, come on, come on, come on.